Hello, ladies. Okay, let me share this to everybody before we get started. Oh my goodness, I need to make a list of everybody's name now because there's so many that I don't know if I remember them all. I'm sorry. I think that's everybody. I think. You grab snacks. I did get myself some food before coming in. That's my chicken and corn from last night. But I ate a few bites and I'm full, so it'll just sit there for a little while. I got like an hour nap. Y'all got time. Normally when I do like little events like this, it'll be like a 5 or 10 minute leeway time for everybody to kind of get settled and do all of the things. Hi, Wanda. Everybody got their paper ready? So, oh, Chrissy, I understand that. I hope it gets better for you. Where did I put my instructions? Look, y'all, I did good. I wrote out the instructions. Everything. Well, it's only one sheet is needed for one. I'm going to try to do two. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I want to use these. So, just a quick little thing. Just a quick one. So when we create these, the front cover is going to be whatever you see on the top right hand side. So, see, this is in the bottom. So I don't know if I want to use this one anymore. I forgot that one little detail. Is that what you're going to be using? Miss Christy? Is that what you're going to be using, lady? You know what? Let me see here. You know what, guys? I'm actually going to use this. Okay. This is the cover to my other set that I had. And once I'm done with this part isn't even going to matter. So I'm going to try to do it with the cover of the Skimperia pack. Okay. I'm just getting stuff together. Scoreboard. My cutter is right here. I did not get Thank you, Desiree, for sharing. I appreciate it. Okay, Chrissy. Got you. Dang it. Well, I have paper in here. I meant to grab some of my dyed paper to use for my paper pad, and I forgot to. But I do have some in here. But do I want to use these? Because these are kind of funky looking. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Sorry. I forgot to grab my paper. So majority of the colored paper that I have left is cardstock. So I had to search and get paper that I thought would be okay for this. Okay, are you guys ready? Sorry you guys had to wait. Actually, I should probably put it over here where it won't move. Okay, that should be okay. You can share it and people can come in for like a preview. And I think you can still hear it for a while, but you can't see anything, I think. But you guys don't have to worry about sharing. You guys don't have to worry about the liking or anything like that right now. That ain't even... not important. But I do appreciate, I mean, if you guys are sharing, I do appreciate it, but it's not super important right now. So thank you, Dee, and thank you, Desiree. Okay, we all ready? We all good to go? Is everybody doing this along with us? I did look on YouTube. It does look like there is a way that I can upload a video as private, and then the only people who can see it is like whoever I share the link with or whatever. So even if you can't watch everything, it'll be shared later for you guys. Alright, so whatever side you want as your cover, you're going to have that facing up. So for those who kind of need a visual, we're going to be cutting off part of the bottom. We're going to be cutting 1 inch off the side. Hi, Jody. And then everything that's left, we're going to be using to create the actual folio, the big sheet. The smaller pieces are going to be used to create the journaling card, the notepad, and to create that belly band. Alright? So, whatever you want your cover to be, make it sticking from the outside. Like, make sure that that's what you're seeing, because we're going to be working from there. Figure out what you want your cover to be, right? The actual cover part. The front cover part, I'm sorry. This image part. That's going to be this. Right? So once everything's folded, we're going to see everything that's in this right-hand corner only. Okay. Alright, so get your cutting tool or your scissors. We're going to cut 3.5 inches off of the bottom. Okay, so once again, that's my full sheet. That's going to be my cover. So from the bottom, we're going to go up 3.5 inches and we're going to just slice it completely off. This thing always scares me, the lines on here. So I just like to sometimes double check. Because that 3.5 mark goes right there. So yeah. Alright, so boom, 3.5. Okay. So this is what we have left. Alright, once again, this is the cover. The front cover. So we're going to take 1 inch from the left side. And guys, I can't have music playing for the subscriber only live. That's why you guys are hearing nothing. Okay. So we're just going to put that off to the side right now, and we're going to work on the folio. Okay, and once again, we're going to be laying that cover up. Okay. Everybody got everything cut up? So we're going to be scoring in two... No. Yes. 3.5 off the bottom and 1 inch off of the left side. Alright, so that's my paper. That's that. And you know what? Since some of you are still there, I'll go ahead and do my second sheet. Alright. I'm trying to figure out where I want my okay, so this is gonna be my, this is for me, it's gonna be my top right. So that's gonna be my front cover. So 3.5 inches off the bottom. One inch off the left side. Oh, I think that moved on me. Oh well. Okay. You take the 2 cut-ins and put those off to the side. Put your paper back down. Once again, cover up. That's going to be the front cover. We're going to score at 3 inches. And 7 inches. Scoring. Yes. Slice off 1 inch from the left side. Okay. And a good little trick. Score on both sides. That might help prevent the paper from like ripping and tearing. So what you're essentially doing is kind of almost damaging. Neo's up. Of course he's up. Yes, we're scoring at 3 and 7 only. 3 inches and 7 inches. Of course Neo is up. So I'm gonna grab my other one. Give you time. From the left, you're gonna go in 3 inches. And then from that 3 inches, you're going to go into the 7-inch mark. If you're doing this with a ruler, from the left side, you go in 3 inches. From that score mark, you go another 4 inches, and that's where you'll score. I don't know why I'm folding this. Do not fold yet. Do not fold yet. Let me know when everybody's ready. 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 Miss Chrissy, are you caught up? I know, Monica, you're working. Rusty, I know you got Neo. Jody. Danielle. I don't mind moving a little bit ahead, but I want to make sure you guys are... You hope you did it right. I just don't want to move too far ahead. That's all. I just don't want to move too far ahead. I'm not calling y'all out. Oh, Catlings, you're working too? Oh my goodness. You guys don't get too paranoid. It's really not, it's not a difficult one to do at all. It's a fairly simple one. All right. So, once again, right? Cover up. This is the side we want for our cover. So we're going to rotate it to be horizontal. That's right, right? Right? So you see what I did? Our front cover is going to be twisted down here, and now it's going to be our bottom right, because we have to score again. And we're going to score at the 3-inch mark again. You can't see where I scored. 3 inches. 3 inches and 7 inches. I'm trying to think. I'm going to do it on my other one. Hold up. Okay. So, once again, we have the paper here. This is going to be our journal, well, our folio. My front cover is going to be here. Just going to turn it. And we're scoring it 3 inches from the left. Okay. So, technically, this is our front cover. And the score here, we're going to flip that on the inside, and those are going to create pockets. So that's why we're scoring it at the 3-inch mark. And then you see the score line there. I just don't want to fold that one up yet. You guys don't have to do your bone folder yet. I'm doing it just to help me get ready to show you guys the next step. But if you want to do it, go ahead. But don't focus on that. Alright, so that's going to be our little pockets. Rusty, did you get the scoring figured out? Chrissy? I'm going to get ink really quick so that I can yes, washi tape will fix it. Oh, Nikki, welcome in, welcome in. I'm sorry you're at work. I'm going to upload this to YouTube, so you'll still be able to watch it later. And I promise, this will be the last one we have during the day. Doing on a small board is hard. Yeah, you probably should have, for the next one you decide to do, if you do a next one, probably measure it out first, right? So like measure 3 inches in, then measure 7 inches in, or 4 inches away from the 3 inches. If you have a smaller scoreboard, that'll probably be. Rusty, you'll be okay. We can fix it somehow. I'm just inking my creases so that you guys can see where I'm cutting and what I'm doing. If you want to ink your creases already, go for it. This will be part of the process if you want. Yeah, I should have asked you guys what kind of scoreboard you were working on. Before we started, so that I could have kind of helped out better. The way I'm inking, you'd think I never inked a day in my life. Okay, so you guys can see all the lines better that way. Right, Nikki? This is one of the Stamperia packs. I think it was on Amazon for like $9 or something like that. Okay, everybody ready to move on to the next step? Oh, that's a really pretty one. You think you scored where you shouldn't have? Rusty, it's okay. So, like, I mean, if the measurements are a little bit off, okay, Janana, thank you for joining us. If your measurements are a little bit off, you can still work with it. Just make the measurements work for what you're doing. Like, for, you know, whatever measurements you have. Fold it in, see if you need to trim it anywhere. Like, if this cover is bigger, trim it off. It's okay. Or if this side is bigger, trim it off. If you need to. You'll be okay. Okay. So now, so once again, this is the cover side out. You scored 7 up going across. Did you score 7 this way? Oh my god. Yeah. You really messed it up, didn't you? Yeah. So if you have a 12 by 12, you would score at inch number 3 and inch number 7. But if you have a smaller board and you can't go that far, then you score into the 3 inches, and then you see the distance from the 3 to my 7 is 4 inches. So you would have just scored 4 inches away from that first one. Okay, you got the 3 and 7. Are you talking about the bottom part? If you only did a 1.5 at the bottom, go up to 3. Just go up to 3. Leave that one there and go up to 3. It'll be covered anyway. You probably won't even see that it's there. Welcome in, Ashley. I'm glad you made it. What? You did? Rusty, you got me confused. Alright, we're gonna move on. Alright, so our cover once again facing us. Facing us, right? So we're going to be cutting out this square on the left. The bottom left square, we're going to be cutting it out completely. Okay? So it's going to be easier for me to flip it around and do it. Dang it, but you can't see. Never mind. I'll do it this way. So, you know when you score, it almost has double lines. There's like a top line and a bottom line. We're cutting, well, I'm going to cut on the top of that line, because it'll give more of like a flush edge whenever you're folding everything in. If you cut to the bottom of the line, you may not have cut enough off, and it'll get all bumpy and lumpy, and you don't want that. And this is also a good reason to ink your edges because it just makes it a little bit easier to see where you need to cut. And then whenever I'm coming to this side, right, there's a left and a right side of the line, so I'm going to cut to the right side of that line, of the score line. So let me fold that a little bit so it's easier to manage. Don't cut the second layer, guys. Don't cut the second layer. I didn't cut it completely straight. That's okay. Alright, let me show it to you. So, okay. So this is what you had, right? Cover facing us. This is going to be the front cover. So, the left square on the bottom left is what we're cutting out. Correct. Bottom left facing up. I need to trim mine up because that was a wonky. That was a wonky trim job. And I'm actually going to use my big scissors for this one, because it's a little bit easier. So you see, this is why, actually that's not going to go in like that, that's going to go in like that, so that's perfect. So if you flip it over to the inside, that's what you're looking like. Save this paper, don't just toss this paper, we're going to be using this, right? Because this is like, we're using up every piece of this paper. I think there's like a sliver or two that we won't be using, but that's it. Alright, let me go ahead and grab my other one. Right? Cover up. This is my front cover. I want to take the bottom left side. If you have it where your inside is facing up, it's going to be the bottom right side. Exactly. We don't throw nothing around here. Okay. Cover up, bottom left. Give me like a thumbs up when everybody's ready. Rusty, are you going to try to start over or salvage what you have? You're going to carry on? That's right. You know my motto. You know my motto. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I don't know why my camera is so blurry right now. What's going on? I need a new phone badly. But I don't feel like paying an insane amount of money every month for a new phone. I've been having mine since 2000. Knock on wood. Because I don't want nothing to happen to it. And I think I pay like $25 a month for my service. Is that? Alright. Let me put that one away. I want to work on this one first. Okay. So now, these two, right? I'm calling those two this flap. It's tired. It is. But I'm not paying for no new phone right now. We have to snip this. So we want these two to be separated. So once again, you're going to cut along the left and the right line. And you're going to want to kind of give this a little bit of extra cut. Because once you fold it in, you want that space so they can fold flat. Right? So... and what I would normally do is I'll kind of just, you guys see that? See where the edge is there? I'll just kind of go like a smidgen to the right and kind of slant my scissors a little bit and go all the way to the top with kind of like a really, really slender triangle. Right? And then do the same thing to the left. Okay. And then what you do for that little sliver that's still hanging on for dear life, you fold that down. Fold that up. I don't know if I cut all the way through or not. And then you want to snip it off. You do. Yeah, I didn't go all the way up enough. So give me a sec. Sorry. There we go. Then we're gonna come here and snip it off like that. So when you fold those two up, you will see a little bit of the back. I went a little bit too far that end, but it's okay. I didn't go far enough. That's going to flip in like that, that's going to flip like that, and that's going to flip like that. And then when you close it, it's going to close flush because you gave the paper room to close in on each other. Okay, so I'm going to do the other one really quick. Ashley calling my phone tired. I paid for my phone outright, so I have not had an insane phone bill for years. And that is very, very... I'm very happy to say that. I have not had an insane phone bill in years. I used to be an AT&T girl. I used to update my phone every single time Samsung had a new phone come out, I was updating it. So every year pretty much, right? Because I'm a Samsung girl. And that bill every month was too dang much money. So I told myself that once I could get me a phone... You're so lost. Oh gosh, Rusty. Who else is lost? Is everyone else lost? Am I giving bad instructions? No. Neo is Neo crying in your ear? Yeah, maybe this year, Black Friday, a whole 11 months away. He's distracting you? Yeah. I'm sorry, Rusty. So technically, here's another thing, right? Technically, you could use an 8.5 by 11, like a regular paper for this too. The only thing is that for you to make all of the other things with it, yours looks smaller. That's okay if it looks smaller. Make it work for you. If you use an 8.5 and an 11 by doing this, yours looks smaller on the right. Here, this one. It is fairly easy. As long as you have the measurements right, it is. It's okay, Rusty. It's okay if it's smaller, because this flap, all it is a pocket. Okay, let me get the finished one here. So you see? That's it. You won't even, you're only going to see a portion of it. You'll be alright. So I got this from Camellia Craft Designs on YouTube. So if you guys ever do want to watch it and you guys want to watch her, I love her. She does so many one-page wonders. She's amazing. I love it. Yes. Julie with Camellia Craft Design. I love her voice. I really do. You guys. I mean, mine does fold up tiny. Camellia Craft Design. C-A-M-I-L-A. Craft Design. If you put in like, I think if you put in One Page Wonder, she'll probably pop up too. I think that's how she spells her name. I'm not completely sure. But you guys see why, since I already knew, I've already done this a handful of times. I knew that a lot of this here would be covered up of my cover. So that's why I was okay doing the cover. A portion of this is going to be showing, but I can cover that up with whatever. So I'm not too worried about that either. All right, so we're going to move on. Okay. Wait, let me get my notes. Okay. Oh, you guys. All right, so now inside facing us. Okay, the inside facing us. So the cutout hole is going to be on the right bottom right. This here, you can do two ways. You can wing it and just kind of like cut it, or you can fold it down against that line, like I'm doing. Get a nice little crease. Size doesn't matter. You just have to have the folds right. And then we're going to cut that off. So now you have a triangle. Once again, don't throw that away. We're going to use it. And what I like to do is when I score something, if I like that cut that I made right here, I know this is going to be visible, and sometimes like that score line is still a little bit prominent. So I'll come in and just with like my scoring tool, and I'll kind of flatten it back down. Okay, so you guys see? See what we did there? Denise, welcome in. I'm gonna do my other one. If you want to like draw a line, you, like I said, you can. So I would say just rhinestones everywhere. All you would do is kind of measure from that inner corner and just make your line wherever you want. Yes, we cut it off. So let me go ahead and do it again. I'm gonna fold. That's just my personal choice right now. I went too far over. So you fold the little triangle over. It's okay, Jody. It's like having a toddler. I understand. And then you snip it off. Okay, and once again, you're gonna keep the triangle. Don't throw it away. We're using this to make a pocket. And remember, I'm gonna put this on YouTube. Probably worse. No, it's worse than having a 2-year-old. Cause I always say pets are worse than animals. I mean, pets are worse than kids. My kid will eventually grow up to feed himself and change himself, take himself to the bathroom. Dogs never learn. Alright, so I'm going to start inking stuff because we need to ink stuff. So if you guys have ink, whatever color you want, whatever color coordinates with your stuff, go ahead and get your ink out. And we're going to start inking everything. Except for this crease. You don't have to ink that crease. You don't have to ink the inside of that because you won't see it. So the outside, I'm gonna ink that just in case. Ooh, y'all, I almost forgot about the 15 subscriber giveaway. So for those who weren't here earlier, I met my goal of getting 15 subscribers. I'm actually at 16 now. And I think someone's still having issues with subscribing. TikTok just isn't working for them right now. Whoop whoop. Ink will be there Monday. If you don't have ink now, you can ink it later. Not that big of a deal. Okay. So now we gotta. I'm using milled lavender. I felt like because this is such a light purple, I didn't want to do a dark purple. So that's why we got. What kind of ink are you getting, Danielle? Ooh, guys. I gotta say though, we're doing good on time. Ah, I love it. I'm obsessed with my distressed oxides. Most of y'all know that already. Did you get the Tim Holtz ones? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna warn you ahead of time. If you got, hold on, what's the name of it? Chipped sapphire. It looks blue, but it has a good amount of purple in it. It looks very, very purpley whenever you use it. Which, I mean, it'll be fine for your papers, but I just wanted to let you know that it's not very blue. Okay. And these, you see, these are upside down. I'm okay with that. But they'll also be kind of covered, so it's not a big deal. I'll save that one for later. I'll just work on this one for now, because I don't feel like digging out another ink. Okay. You guys ready? Ready, ready. What are you putting out there? You Rusty. Rusty, you hate making folios because you can't pay 100% attention. I'm sorry. No. Don't think I'm going to use that glue, honestly. So I'm trying out this glue that I got on Amazon Vine. So it's glue time. Glue. It is a PVA based glue, and it is they say it's for crafting. I've used it before and I didn't have any problems with it. But I'm definitely trying it out because I got this for free. So why not? And they come with the little fine attachments. Okay. Alright, so have everything out. The first thing we're going to do is glue our little flap down. And all we're going to do is glue the bottom. Do not glue the side, okay? Because we want it to be a full pocket. If you glue this side, your only pocket is going to be here, right? So don't glue the side, only the bottom part. Okay. And then we're going to glue the pocket above it. And we're only going to glue the two sides. The right and the left side. Ooh. Air bubble. We don't want that to happen. if you get any glue seepage, go ahead and wipe it up fairly quickly so it doesn't leave any funkiness. And we're moving on to the next one. To be honest, I am liking this glue. I feel like it dried super fast, which is something I need. And when I clean it up with like my hands and stuff, it does not seem very tacky. But it's like some weird off-brand. There's like no... So this little piece here, what I'm holding in my hand, you can make this with an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. You can make this. No, I don't think so, Rusty. Everybody got sewing done. Ooh. Now let's take a bite of my food. Thumbs up, everybody good? Okay. The square and the triangle piece that you have. Oh, wrong triangle piece. And go ahead and ink those up if you want. Do I want? I'm going to trim mine up a little bit more because of that score line. Okay. So what these are going to be, these are going to be pockets, right? You can either glue it to this side to make a pocket that way, or you can glue it to this side and make it a pocket that way. I am personally gonna do it on this side because I have that little area there that I want to kind of cover up. There's still gonna be a little bit of a gap. Maybe not. Let's see. Let's do it like that and it won't look so bad. Okay. Pro tip, when you're gluing something, hold the side that you don't glue, right? So this is the side that I want opened. So we're gonna glue I definitely need a new glue bottle for that. That's kind of, it's a hard plastic and it's rough on my hands. Another thing, like if you do what I'm doing with my my scoring tool or like a squeegee board to get that glue nice and flat and adhered to each other, you kind of want to pull it down or out, right? So let's say I glued this down and I took my scoring tool and I went upwards with it. That means you're pushing the glue upwards. You really don't want to do that because it's taking away from your pocket space. So you want to really kind of just come down with it and out with it. So you're getting that glue all the way to the edge and you still have your space. Okay. Alright, so alright, so with this one, let me pull out my book to see real quick. Alright, so this one, the same thing. You could do it to the left or to the right side. It depends on where you're going to wrap this belly band around, right? So that 1-inch strip that we took off, that's going to be the belly band. So it's going to go from the front cover and it's going to be wrapped around under here to make a belly band there, right? So if you put this on this side, that belly band is like right on there. So your belly band would want to be moved over to the left a little bit more. So if you want your belly band on the cover to be more to the left, you can put this pocket on the right side of this part of the folio. If you want the belly band further to the right of the cover, then you would want to put the pocket to the left. I like mine to this side, so we're going with the left side. And I guess, nope, you couldn't do a top. So it does have to be a side, and I completely forgot corners, corner punch. You don't have to, but if you want to, now would be the time to do it. All right. And remember, we're going to glue this side, and this side. We're going to leave that one open. Yay! Congratulations, Ashley. Are you gonna post another book for me to see? Alright, and then we're gonna come here, plop it down. Alright, make sure it's nice and even and squared off with everything. Where do you glue? Hold on a second, Rusty. Because I already glued it, so it's going to be hard for me to show you. So I'll grab the other one and I'll show you. If you're doing the glue squeegee thing at the top, be careful. Make sure you don't get any glue stuck in there. Wipe it up, clean it up. Yes, the belly band is going to wrap around that. Don't do that. Let it dry first, y'all. Let it dry. Okay. Alright, so got your two pieces, right, Rusty? Which one are you gluing? Do you need both of them, or? The triangle? Okay. Are you gonna put it on the left side or the right side? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, it doesn't. You're gonna glue along the shorter sides to put it into that corner. Oh, okay. You got this. Got you. Okay. Sorry. You're gonna glue on 3 sides. Frida Page, thank you so much. So whatever your opening is, you hold on to that opening and then you glue. And then it'll be down like that. Clip your corners if you want. You can't go back and clip them. So round corners now or forever hold your piece. Piece, 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 piece. You missed the glue part? Okay. Triangle, square. Wait, did you miss all of the glue part, Monica? Or just the little pockets? Okay. Round your corners, right? That's going to be where your pocket is. Your pocket opens. So you're just going to glue the 3 sides and place it like that. And your pocket's going to open from the right side. Okay. Welcome in, Nikki. How are you? You're okay? Ah. I don't like hearing just okay. I hope it gets better for you. Alright. We ready to go next? We're going to get that 1-inch strip. Now, whatever side you use, it's up to you. If you want to do the contrasting side of your paper, that's fine. Oh, man. I should have thought this through a little bit better. You need your... Wait, what do you need thread for? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to see where... thank you, Nikki. I'm trying to figure out where I want to place this because I didn't realize... Do I want it to do? I really don't want to do that side. I like those words there, but if I put it too far there... Okay. So this is going to be the front. Oh, for the paper pad. You could use a stapler. For the paper pad, you could use a stapler or you could do thread or whatever. It's up to you. So figure out where you want to have your the cover belly band. On mine, I put it about 1 inch away. See? Alright, so we're gonna do I want it that way? Nope, I'm gonna go that way. Right, but a couple of things first, because of my cut line, I'm gonna just kind of flatten it. And ink, don't forget the ink. Alright, so once you figured out what side you want it to be visible, you're gonna line it up here, wherever you want. Now this is tricky. You kind of have to use both hands, right? Okay. And actually I should have this open. Let's open that. Sorry guys. Open it, try to line it up as best as possible and hold it in place, and you're gonna take this and wrap that around. We are making a One Sheet Wonder folio, so we cut down a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock. And we're making the folio, and it's going to have a notepad and a journaling card. So when you fold it, it's going to be a little bit wonky. That's okay. You just line it up, give it a good creasing. Ink that too. I'll show you the finished product, Nikki, because I do have one that's finished. So this is a little notepad that goes with it. And then the little journaling card. And a random pearl, because they never want to stick to anything except for what they want to stick to. Alright. Everybody got their belly band ready? Alright, I didn't get any no's. Alright, so I'm going to turn that cover over. And we're going to glue at the top and the bottom. Maybe. Come on. Alright. I squirted it over my trash can just in case, like, a big old blob came out. There. And right above that crease. You don't necessarily have to do the bottom. I like to do it. Okay, Monica. I like doing it just for like extra security, right? And then once again, line it up to the best of your abilities. Nobody wants a crooked belly band, all right? I'm holding mine in place to let the glue really adhere before I wrap it around. Because if you pull it around and you start messing with it from then, like from the other side, you could easily pull it apart and make it uneven and all of that nonsense. Okay, I think I can trust my glue. So now we're gonna flip it around. And on this side, all I'm gonna do is glue the top one. The top piece, really, is what I meant. Not the top one, the top piece. I just put this little spatula under here so I didn't have to worry about any glue seeping out because I'm pressing on it really hard. You guys see how good this glue is? Look, honestly, I don't know how much it cost. Like I said, I got it for free. Yours is... I want to see it, Rusty. Okay, so that's the folio. It's special. Special is in. So that's just the folio part, okay? So now we come to that strip that we cut off. And it's 12 inches long, right? So you're gonna kind of figure out how you want your notepad to look. Which side do you want as the outside? Which side do you want to be visible here? So, alright. So I'm gonna consider this my bottom. Okay. $8.99 for a 4.4 ounce bottle with the tips. That's not bad at all. I might have to go buy a couple of bottles because it's not bad at all. It's a really good glue. Thank you, Ashley. So it did come with, this is what it came with. Right, so it came with a little bottle. Those are 2 tips, and then that's another tip. TSS Art. If you guys give me a little bit, I'll put it on my, let me put it on my Amazon storefront. So that I can, you know, get a commission. I can do it right now real quick. Interesting. I'm gonna take a look. My glue. Yes, so what I did was we glue the top and the bottom, Monica. Glue it at the top and then the bottom. And then you flip it around and I glued at the top again. You can't get it. That is stinky. Add products. TSS Art. Oh, they have tape and everything. What? Okay. Okay. Tag product. Alright, it's on the storefront. You got it? You guys got it? Wow. I wonder if... I'm going to have to look into some of their other products because they have a lot of the stuff that we use for decently priced. It's decently priced. I think they're more like resin-based type artists. Sorry guys, I know, I'm off for a minute. You marked them to come back. I'm glad I used that today. I'm looking for the other glue.
glue. Because I want to see what other... Okay, the blue one. So it says it's a neutral pH craft glue. Is that the one? It has good reviews. So it has 17 reviews, but they're 5-star reviews. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to do some more research into that one. Huh. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, done. It is there though. It is in my Amazon cart. That's why they gave... Yo, I'm so silly. I lied. So it came with that plus other stuff. Wait, let me... Hold on. It also came with these. Of course. Why does it come with this, you guys? So that it doesn't dry up sitting there like it's been doing for me. It's just that I don't use these a lot, so I just completely forget. Completely forget. Alright. So we got our folio done. Folio is done. Now we're going to move on to the notepad. Alright, let me get my one that's already done again. In case we forgot what I said about the notepad and how you want it to look. Alright, so look at the cutoff that you have and figure out what you want as like your top piece of the notepad. Okay? And I said I wanted this as the top piece of my notepad, right? So it's going to be there and it's going to be folded over. Okay? So this is going to be my top side. Whatever side you want to be your flap on your notepad, that's going to be your top side. So from the bottom side, we're going to cut off 5 inches. Bottom side, cut off 5 inches. And look, you got a beautiful journaling card. Okay. Now, if this is, you're into rounding your corners, go ahead and get those rounded. Get things inked up. The journaling card, of course, if you want to sew, add stickers, all of that fun stuff, you totally can. Okay, and this goes tucked into here. Do this, I'll put it that side in. Maybe not. Maybe I won't put it that side. Mine's a little bit tight because I did such a awful cutting job. What do you... I said round the corners. Oh, in the tools. Because that's like it's optional. It's optional. You don't have to cut the corners. You don't have to do them right now. You can do them later. So the journaling card's going to fit in there. I'm not even going to ink that thing up right now. Okay? Now, for our notepad. Oh, you're in the office. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Monica. How many inches? How many inches did I do for that? That's what I thought too. I actually didn't write this part down. Alright, so whatever part is you want your flap, okay, you lay that part to the 0 of your scoreboard, and we're gonna score 2 inches. Monica, you can do the corners later, my friend. Okay, score 2 inches. We're gonna flip it around and we're gonna score the other side. Let me see if my Amazon package arrived. Nope, I don't think. Hold on a second, guys.
Ugh. I hate when Amazon is like, your arrival time is now. It was earlier. It's a heck of a lot earlier, Amazon. Y'all better get it together. Okay. So everybody got their cardstock looking like this? Oh no. Washi tape, washi tape. UPS, what happened, Ashley? What happened? I'm mad at FedEx right now too. I have an order coming in from an art website, and oh, I hate you, FedEx. I hate them. Looking for washi tape? Alright, I'm just gonna ink my stuff up, guys. That's it. Don't forget to glue the washi tape. They left your package at the bottom of the stick. My goodness. Two inches, Rusty. And you scored on the side that you want your flap on, right? So whatever decorative part of your cardstock you want on this side, 2 inches from the edge of that. Maybe he was having a bad day, Ashley. Or does he does that quite often? Yeah, definitely. That's the problem. No, it's only one score. I turned it to score on the both sides of that line, right? So I had it down like this. I scored it at the two mark. I just flipped it upside down. We're still at that 2 mark, on the same side, and I scored it again, so that it can prevent the paper from like tearing. Did that make sense, Chrissy?
I'm glad you asked me to repeat myself. I'm not gonna worry about this part. I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay. Y'all let me know when we're ready. That's my kid kicking the wall. Alright. So you're going to bring out your paper. Alright. And let's get measurements. Because I know we all need measurements. It's only one flap. Alright. It's only one flap. And whatever part you want to be visible on your notepad, you score 2 inches from that side. Okay. I say I'm gonna get my ruler. I'm not getting my ruler. So this is 3.5 by 5 with the flap folded. Okay, that's important. Flap folded 3.5 by 5 because that is the size ish of papers that you want. And with this, you can roughly put, let me tell you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I put 6 papers in here. You may be able to bump it up to 7. And look, I put a mix of papers actually. I got some music paper and just some regular paper in there. But we need the paper 3.5 by 5. And I would say like a smidge smaller. What is this? What is that measurement right there between the 7 and that? 1/8 of an inch. Give about 1/8 of an inch. Cut our paper down to correct, Rusty. A little bit less than 5. Like 1/8 of an inch less than 5. Right? You want a little bit of a space on either side. that is 2 lines. So it's, you know, so you get the 5, and then you have the teeny line, and then you have the next line, that one. All right, and it was, you're welcome. Y'all, I don't know measurements like that. I'm sorry. I'm not a mathematician. I said 3.5, right? Yeah. So 3, and once again, the same thing for the 3. I'd probably do like maybe 3.25, to be honest with you. Let's do 3.25. Let me see how 3.25 looks like. Yep. Okay, yeah. 3.25 is perfect. Actually, and you probably can go lower. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trim this a little bit more because it's still a little bit long for my liking. So 3.25 by 5.75. I think that's right. I'm gonna learn a ruler one day, guys. I'm gonna learn a ruler one day. I said 5.25. I meant 4. That's what I meant. Hold up. Not 4.25. Measurements are gonna be funky. I'll give you the base measurements and then you trim to your heart's content. Okay? Trim, trim, trim away. Trim, 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 trimity, trim. Let me not sing because they'll kick me off. Alright. 2, 3. I got 4 sheets there, so I'm gonna do another one. And to be honest with you, like if they're uneven, that's okay too. Because I don't know. I kind of like that look. I like, you just I like the look of the unevenness of my papers. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm okay with that number. I'm going to round corners for this one. I did not round the corners on the other one. Optional, you don't have to round corners. Okay, so here comes another optional part, right? However you want to make this is up to you. If you want to use staples, if you want to use needle and thread, it's completely up to you. Look, I said I like the look of this, but now it's bugging me. Bugging me. It's bugging me. Get like a little paper clip or something to hold them together once you have them all where you want it to be. Make it a lot easier, especially if you're like me. Alright, so I'm going to walk you through, I guess, the steps. If you're going to do... Dang it, and I still need to trim it a little bit more. No, that'll be fine. If you're going to do a hole and thread, figure out where you want your holes here. Punch your holes. Take your paper, right, stick it under, line it up with those holes, which I think I'm going to do holes this time, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So, I'm not going to walk you through it. I'm going to do it. Who's doing a stapler and who's doing thread? Rusty, you're doing staples? Okay. Holes. Alright. So this is how I stapled mine together, Rusty. Stapler, holes. So I stapled it from the inside to the outside, and then that's why you see that they're covered up. Okay, Chrissy. So that's it. If you're doing a stapler, you just staple it wherever you want and you call it a day. That's it. If you want to do it from the other way around, like, you know, staple it from... If you want to staple it like on the edges, you could... Let's not do that. If you want to staple it on the edges, you can do that and cover it up with like washi tape or whatever. But what I did for this one, because you see it doesn't reach all the way in there, right? Your stapler should be able to pop open. So I popped it open and stapled it that way. I just put some foam or something underneath. And then I closed up the staples myself. Was that clear for the staples? Sorry. I'll do the other one with staples. That works too, girl. That works too. Whatever you're comfortable with. I really do want to do this one with a, I don't know, I think that ribbon will look nice on it. I've never glued mine in, so I can't say completely, but I can't see why it wouldn't work. Alright, so for my lines, what am I talking about for my lines? I'm trying to find the middle of this thing, guys. I'm sorry.
Alright, so give me a pencil. I'll show you. That's my center, so I kind of want my holes here, here. Alright. Do I want them only that far apart? No, I don't. Okay, I think that works better for me. Okay. So, like this part flaps, but the paper is just kind of there. That makes sense. Alright, so I just measured mine out a little bit so that I kind of I know where I want my holes to be at. Let me erase the first lines that I made because I don't want them there. And actually, let me go ahead and do this too. Because I do want this to be fairly accurate. Do I want it that high? I kind of want it that high, yes. Okay. You don't have to be so precise, alright? You don't have to be. That's what I chose to do. Alright, so I have my lines here to show me where I'm going to want my holes at. Let's see if I can use my small one or if I need to get my big one. Look, pearls. 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 Blah. Blah. I gotta get the big one. Ooh, I feel like I haven't used this thing in forever. It's okay. It can be uneven. You're okay. Alright. I think I'm going to use the smaller holes. Actually, yes, I'm going to use the smaller one. So, you guys, I'm just going to punch a hole where my lines meet up, okay? And now that I'm thinking about it, hold on. I just made little X's for me. And we just line. Why are both of y'all going through? What? What? Okay. There we go. That was weird. But okay. Alright. And punch your little holes. So the reason why I'm deciding to do it this way this time is because whoever gets this, they're going to be able to remove the ribbon and add paper into it. So once they're done with this, if they want to add more paper in, they can, right?
Now, so I know where to punch the holes in my paper, why do I keep closing this pencil? I'm just gonna go there, place my paper there, go ahead and make me some little marky marks, and do the same thing. Punch us some holes, y'all. And I think I have some small purple eyelets. This is extra step. Y'all don't have to do this. I'm doing it because I just remembered that I have some, I think. Yes, I got some little purple ones up in her. You see, they're going to be so cute. I got some pink ones too for the other one. How about that? Oh, yay. Thank you, Heather. I'm going to use my handheld one for this though, because sometimes it's just easier for me. These are super tiny. Go ahead and just grab some tweezers and put it in there. Doing it this way also easier for, I can't, what am I thinking? It don't fit, Mar. It don't fit. This is why you brought out the big one, because it didn't fit. Why didn't somebody tell me? It don't fit. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. It's the top one for the small one. It don't fit, y'all. It don't fit. It don't fit. Okay, here we go. Alright, so for this one you use it differently. What I do is I place my eyelet in there. Make sure it's on the eyelet setter. Not you're going to poke holes where you don't want holes to be at. I will come here. Hold. Why is, y'all, this thing is giving me problems. I mean, I know I haven't used it in forever, but holy hot dang. Yeah, no, it's not wanting to work. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, I got it now. Whew. Okay. I had to take it off of my little thing here because I didn't want to break it. This is not easy. I ain't gonna lie. This is annoying. I think it's just because they're so tiny though. Okay, we're good. Whew. Workout.
And then all you do is string the paper through your so a little trick if you're trying to string the ribbon through a smaller hole, kind of cut your ribbon to a point, if I can, to a thinner point, and you'll be able to thread it a little bit easier. Or I mean, you could take even the easier way out and use a needle, but you know, I like doing everything the hard way, you guys. You can also do that. Who's done already? Who's completed a notepad? Well, I'm still here playing. How's it looking, Danielle? How's it looking? Yay! Let's see. See, I just thought that bow was going to be adorable there. Woo, she put brads. Oh, I'm glad it got to you, Jody. Isn't it heavy? Before I remembered about Media Mail, it's showing up as like $7 to have it shipped. And then like I had the genius idea of wait, this is Media Mail. Okay. Where is my... So once you're done with that, that goes tucked in here. Did I leave myself enough space? Oh boy. Be careful with your glue, guys. Be careful with the glue. If you're having that problem, just kind of come in and, you know, give it a wiggle here and there.
Why are you giving me a problem? Okay, there we go. And there you go. You got your folio with your notepad, with your journaling card, and then you decorate it however you want. I was hoping to do decorating on live, but it's already 5 o'clock. You know, next time, when we have like a lot of cutting and scoring to do, I'm going to try to type out the instructions, kind of like I wrote them out, to share with you guys. So that you can have it kind of prepared. Here. It just sits like that. And then the journaling card sits there. And then you just put stuff here or here and there and there and there and here. Alright, I'm gonna finish up the other one really quick. Sorry. Knocked off papers on here. I'm gonna finish up the other one really quick. And the reason I want to do it quickly is because I want to be able to decorate them both at the same time. So I have 2 of them done. So what am I going to cover this up with? Because I do need to cover this up first. Do I have any tape? Any washi tape that'll cover it up? So, if anyone got to this point again and you guys had troubles, y'all watch me. Other than my washi tape dilemma right now, I'm going to go fairly quickly. You can if you want. I would love for you to do a video, Cat Links. Thank you. And I appreciate you being here and subscribing. I really, really do. So I'm at 16 subscribers. Right? I'm at 16 subscribers. For those who didn't know, I decided to go ahead and do a giveaway for me reaching that goal. So everybody loves Franken paper. Everybody's like, okay, let's get Franken paper. So probably tomorrow I'll do a little wheel spinny thing with you guys in it.
and someone will win some custom Franken paper. Do I want lace? No, I don't. Yep. So if you're a subscriber, you get 2 chances at 2 giveaways this month. The next live event, I do believe, is the 21st. And we're going to be creating our own tickets from scratch. So we're going to be creating tickets like this, but from scratch. So we're going to be needing another 12 by 12 piece of paper. Sorry guys, I gotta find washi tape that I'm gonna like to put over that, and I don't know if I'm gonna have any. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna do, since you guys are like, you'll be at a crop. Sorry, Monica. No, not this washi. Do I care about covering this right now? Do I really care about covering it right now? I kind of do, but I kind of don't want to care about covering it right now. Sorry, Monica. I'll post it to, it'll be posted to YouTube, so you'll have access to it. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother with this right now because it's too much right now. Too much for me. I'll figure it out later. I'm still going on. I'm still gonna finish it, but I'm not gonna cover it right now. Okay. Damn it, I forgot to put that up. Really? It's hot up in here. Okay. I'm going to do things a little bit out of order. I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to be kind of productive. And I think I'm going to do this one on this side. Yeah. Oh, I need to get my inks. Grr. So I'm just going to prep everything already. This is what I would have done if I was doing this alone. I would have just gotten like everything cut. So I could have just gone boom, 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 boom. Do I want it to be like this? Or like this? Yeah, I think so. So it's going to be my top. It's going to be my bottom. Cut. 5. This That's 5, right? Yeah. Ow, shoot. Almost broke a nail. I'm happy you love it, Danielle. I'm excited to see what you guys did, honestly. Oh, actually, I do that at the top. Do I want that one at the top? Let's see what little thing was on the outside. Very plain. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it to that side. Alright. Rusty, Monica, how's this you guys looking? Yeah. Sorry. I'll make sure I send it to you to watch, Ashley. Well, send me a DM so that I remember, please. You know, the video's not going to be ready from TikTok for a little while. Yeah, I think everybody only did one except for me. I'm the only one who did more than one. Do you guys see? I used the cover. I used the cover of Stamperia and I was able to do one of these. Isn't that awesome? I'm going to figure out something to cover that up with. I think I have some cutoffs or something that I can use, so that'll be okay. Alright, I need to get an ink. I'm not using purple for this one. It's gotta be pink. Gotta be pink, y'all. Close it butt out. Where is my... I don't think I'm going to use Victorian Velvet, honestly. Don't want to use that color. Oh, you can finish it up then. I'm going to finish it up in a bit. After dinner and everything. I see this. So the kiddo did not nap again today. Yay. Okay. Rusty's like, yeah, Mar, I am not posting this shit. You're going to decorate after lunch. Didn't you already have lunch, Monica? Oh, after work. Okay. I was about to say, ain't it late? Kind of late for lunch. Okay. It gives it a nice little pop. See, I was gonna, Victorian Velvet would have just been too blendy-any. Too blendy-endy. So these would be fun, like once you get the hang of them, to mass make these. Like if you're someone who really has like a unique style, like vintage, you can make like 10 of them, right, in vintage style, and then they'll be ready whenever you make your journals or you want to send out Happy Mail or anything like that. And in all honesty, you don't use a lot of supplies doing this. It was one sheet of paper, and you don't have to do it double-sided. You don't have to. You could do plain if you have, you know, just regular cardstock. You can, what was I going to say? You may be able to make it bigger. I can't see why you wouldn't be able to. You just have to get like a bigger piece of paper. I actually have a white poster board. I bought a white poster board to break down into bigger sheets of paper to be able to do stuff like this. I bought that so long ago, and I just, of course, I have not used it yet. Yeah, I get that, Jody. That's why I changed up my papers. I completely forgot, to be honest with you, about the cover situation. Just completely forgot. Oh, nice. That's gonna be fun to look at. Yep. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Once again, you could use an 8.5 by 11 paper for this.
right? You just wouldn't have the extra pieces to make all of this, so you would have to do that from like another sheet of paper. So if you don't have any more 12 by 12 paper, or you don't want to use the 12 by 12 paper you have, and you have a lot of 8.5 by 11 paper you want to use, you could do that too. Yours is really imaginative. Rusty, I wouldn't expect anything less. You do have a really good imagination. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Alright, I think I got everything inked on this one. I think. Yeah. Everything is inked. Inked. No. What happens, it's terrible to have no imagination, because if you have no imagination, then you have no creativity. And that's terrible. Okay, let's get to gluing. Guys, I don't know why I sat here and worked on this scoreboard this entire time, but the page I rescue a lot of pages. I do. Yeah, if you guys ever get stuck on a page in a book or whatever, and you need help rescuing it, let me know. Don't ever feel, you know, like you can't reach out to me for help or assistance. I'm here for you guys. Oh, God. I might be a little brutally honest. Slightly brutally honest. Okay. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. I got some space. Hello. Monica, how am I going to see your post if I'm here? I seriously cannot believe this glue is $8.99. Honestly, I'm in shock. Oh, no. I guess not. You love yours? I'm glad you love it. I feel like you're quite proud of yourself, aren't you, Monica? And I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm like serious, like. Y'all know I do that all the time. Like, I do something and then I'm like, oh my goodness, I did that. And I get so proud of myself. And that's what I mean. Yeah. You was multitasking. I'm super tired too, Rusty. I've just been doing a whole lot of crafting today. But you know what? I had a good day. I wouldn't change it. I really did have a good day. Yes, I'm going to get rest tonight, guys. I am. Macy hopped in the live for a minute or two. She's so funny. Mm-hmm, she did. Yeah. Dang it, I shouldn't have said anything. Sorry, Macy. I'm running my spatula through the edge here to make sure I don't glue down too much like I did last time. I want to make sure my So for those who missed the gluing last time and I had to talk you through it, this is where we're gluing now. So the triangle piece. I won't be on here much longer, but I'm gonna post this to YouTube probably tomorrow, because I have to wait for TikTok to like process it and everything. Yep, that's the most important part, getting home safely. I know Jessie was super excited to be here for this, so I'm sorry you couldn't make it, girl. And for those who work, the next ones are on the weekends, okay? Moving forward, like I said, unless something crazy happens, everything will be on the weekend. So I do know for May, yes, I'm planning, y'all, I plan ahead. All right, I really do plan ahead for stuff like this. When, you know, this is part of my business. You guys being subscribers and you guys having perks, right? This is a huge part of my business. Huge part of it. So I can already tell you in May, I'm probably going to be going away for, I don't know if it's going to be for a week yet. I don't know yet. I don't know exactly. But for my son's birthday, he's going to be 3 this year. We don't have like a lot of family or close friends that live next to us. So I do like getaways for him to the UK. So I don't know exactly for how long yet, but yeah.
See, I knew it. I was waiting on it. I'm probably gonna stay local, honestly. Thinking about staying local. For multiple reasons. For multiple reasons. You know, you know what, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, coming to Washington, yeah, I'm gonna have to take my business with me. I might see how much money I can save up until his birthday, and we might do like a Disney weekend. He hasn't done Disney yet, and I think that would be like that'll be his birthday, my Mother's Day. Also, I know come May, I'm going to be well over 100-pound loss in weight. So, I don't know. I'm going to see if I could do something with Disney for him, honestly. Because we're 30 minutes away from Disney, and he has not been to Disney yet. I've been to Disney 20 million times. But my baby has not. And that's like insane to me since we're so freaking close, you know? So we'll see. We'll see what I can do. May would probably be a good time because we normally get rain in May, like a lot, and it won't be so hot. I know March, like if you guys ever plan Disney trips, this time of the year is the best time to do it because it's not hot. Don't ever plan a Disney trip during the summer because it is like you're gonna unalive yourself. Between the heat and the crowds, I was a Disney pass holder and I would refuse to go to Disney during the summer. Refuse. But yeah, this time. Smart girl, Jessie. Smart girl. If y'all don't know my YouTube channel, it's in my bio. It's in my link tree. It's in my link tree. Yes, the weather is crazy. The people are crazy. It's just a mess from top to bottom. So, like, around this time of year is really, really great. Our Februaries are normally the coldest month for us. Dang it, I did it again. Okay, we're okay. We got that. We're good. But not only that, so you would think that going during the rain would be awful. Some of my best days at Disney World were during, like, when it was raining. Because when it's raining, a lot of people leave. So many people leave during the rainy times. So it's like perfect.
Yep. It's amazing. Amazing. Do you guys see how differently I do things when I'm not technically showing you how to do it? I'm gonna have a headache. Just, you know, bring like good shoes, a nice little poncho. What? Live it up. Most of the rides are inside, right? So, so the rain doesn't stop the rides for the most part. And the crowds. Be careful, Jesse. And drive safe. Next time. The next live is the 21st. About the same time. It's the weekend. So everybody should be able to attend except for Monica. Except for Monica. You're welcome. And I'm gonna try my hardest. I have so much shit to do. So much stuff to do. I'm probably not gonna be on live for the next couple of days. Because I have a lot of stuff to do. So if you guys want to hang out and chit chat and stuff, you guys need to download Telegram. Okay? Download Telegram. So that I can so that we can all chat there together. Okay? Telegram is another little WhatsApp type deal. There's a link. There is a link in my link tree. It'll bring you exactly to where you need to be. We need to plan our monthly craft chat for subscribers only. I think the kiddo is getting a little bit fussy. Hello, Wendy. How are you? How was your procedure today?
Where's my little paper clippy clip? Not necessarily my paper clip. I use one of these. Not so good. What happened? I need to find my foam. Where's my foam? Like what you do. Alright, so this is how I use the stapler for this. Which, you know what? I think I'm just going to use one. I think I'll just put one in the middle. I think that might be enough. Do I think that might be enough? So that I don't have to, like, put too many decorations on it. Yeah. We're going to go for it. I'm probably not going to be live for the next couple of days. So, you see, the staples are like that. So you got to fold them down. Flatten them down. Oh, man. That is not fun. I hope it gets better for you soon. Oh, darn it. My paper went all cockeyed. Okay. And that's that one. I really wanted to decorate it. Did anybody decorate theirs yet? Well, Monica said she's decorating hers tonight. And I put music paper in this one too. Tomorrow's Friday. Wait. I don't know. Watch somebody else. That is very true. Silver lining. The dizziness will go away though, right? It's only like temporary. Stop it. Stop it. Alright, I might do a couple of days. Oh, Lord. That's too long. Okay, maybe I will do... Let me see. What's today? Today's Thursday. I know what today is. Today's Thursday. Alright. Maybe tomorrow around the same time when kiddos, like, nap time, I'll come on and I'll do decorating. But it won't be a subscriber only live. It'll be open for everybody. Thank you, Wendy. It'll be open for everybody, but Danielle got it mapped out. Yeah. So tomorrow, I better look at my calendar before I say that first. I'll let y'all know. I'll let y'all know for sure about tomorrow, because I need to look at my I need to look at my calendar to make sure there's nothing on there already. I live hop when I'm awake. Y'all, if y'all don't see me online, because, you know, I know what it's like to be a creator and not have people that you watch to go watch you. I've had those feelings before. So, you know, if anyone ever thinks that I'm not watching them because I don't want to support them, or I don't want to be there or whatever, that's definitely not the case. It's just normally when other people are online, I'm sleeping or I'm hanging out with my kid, or Steph goes, what? Oh, she logs off before I log on. Got it. That makes sense. Y'all, I can read typo. So yeah, so it's definitely not the case that I don't want to like support anybody or anything. I'll try to like pop in whenever I can. It's just, you know, like I'm sleeping and doing other things when I'm not here. Yay, Rusty. I need water. I know. And like, I get it. Like, I know I don't need to justify it, but, you know, it's... People can feel some type of way when, you know, other, like, people that they support doesn't go around and support them. I know you would. I know. And there's no hard feelings. No, and that's another thing. If someone's not, you know, if someone's not here, you know, I might question it because it's like weird. Like, are they okay? But I'm not going to be like, oh, so-and-so didn't come to my live today, so I'm going to be mad about it. Like, you know, no, that's not. No, because we do all have lives. We all have different schedules, and we all have different responsibilities, and me and the baby got to go for a walk tonight. Oh, actually, I might go live for a walk. I might go live for the walk again. But you know what? I'm kind of, like, I want to take him with me, but I kind of don't want to take him with me. Because I feel like if I take him, like, I know he likes to play and everything, and I get that, but sometimes it's like he likes to play too much, and I want to just walk. Oh, I could put him in his bike. He probably would like his bike, but then he's not burning any energy either, so. Do you guys see my dilemma? I don't want responsibilities. I could put him in his bike. I could. Yeah. It's like a dilemma. It's like, okay, what's more important? Me continuously walking or him continuously walking? Yeah, actually, I was thinking about that too. like do a lap around with his bike and then bring it back home, or like just drop it off here, you know, and then like we do another lap or two. Good night, Chrissy. Thank you so much for hanging out and being a subscriber. I really, really, really appreciate it. I can't wait to see your folio. I'll probably see you tomorrow. I'm pretty sure my schedule is free. I'm pretty sure. I wanted to go, so I really, really, really wanted to go for a walk yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. Today I'm feeling like, ugh, I don't want to go for a walk. But yesterday I did want to go. Thank you. But I'm gonna go for a walk anyway. Yeah, it's 59 degrees outside right now. So I sit here and say he's gonna go for a walk with me, but I don't know. He might not go for a walk with me because it's really cold outside. I can go for a walk, sure, no problem. But him, we'll see. But yeah, yesterday I really wanted to go for a walk. Today I'm like, I don't want to go for a walk, but I'm gonna go for a walk anyway. But I also want to go to Goodwill. I know Goodwill doesn't close until later. I could walk around Goodwill. We could do that. We could walk around Goodwill. Nah, I'm not going to Goodwill. Oh, 37. I walked outside earlier to see if by any miracle Amazon dropped off my package. It was cold. Because we were still getting some wind. So it was super, super cold. So it's probably freezing outside right now, to be honest. It's probably so cold. And I need to go out there to get paper out of their bath. Oh wow. Ashley, stay inside. Don't go nowhere. Good thing you got new windows, girl. Good. Yep. I I don't know. I'm probably gonna go for the walk by myself, honestly. Cause it's probably gonna get too cold for him. Unless I go right now. I would have to like go right now. Yeah, so they're saying it's 56, but it feels like 54. It's supposed to rain? We need it rain? Good night, Rusty. So yeah, alright, so I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go take a step outside and see how that's hanging out there. And if we go for a walk, I'll probably go live again. Cause why not? You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Next subscriber only live, the 21st, 3 p.m. And we're gonna make our very own tickets. And I'm gonna try my very, very best to get down like all of the measurements and everything beforehand. All the measurements beforehand and post them for you guys so that you're just aware. You can have something like physical to look at. Okay, finger hearts. Thank you all so much. Love you guys. Bye. Okay, what's going on? What's going on with my thing? What's happening, Tiki-Taki? Tickety-tockety? Okay, TikTok is being TikTok.